What's up, y'all? It's your boy Kev on stage, and I just got finished watching Fix My Life with Ayanla Van Zant. I can't ever really say her name. And DMX. And it was kind of eye-opening. It was really eye-opening because I had seen DMX like the last couple years, like, man, what is wrong with this dude? Like, he had a lot of money and all this. Like, what's wrong with him? And then you hear his story and you're like, man, like, he got sent to a boarding school at 7 and he essentially felt like he was unloved and unwanted. Now, I don't excuse any of his behavior or anything like that. That's not my point. But my point is, you've got to have love in your life, man. Like, from an early age and constantly. Like, he said something that was really poignant to me. He was like, even the hardest guy, the hardest thug just wants to be somebody's baby. And that's, like, as men, it's so hard to do that. It's funny because on a couple videos ago, somebody was like, yo, this dude, Kev, gives me a gay vibe. And it was like one of the first videos we listen. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I feel like it's because I'm a man and I like kiss my sons and I love my wife and I don't try to be all hard. And I think our society can't even fathom that in a sense. Like, we're so stuck on what a man should be and how a man is, or we don't have, you know, the right figures in our life that we don't know what a man should be like. Like, I'm not even offended that the dude thought I was gay. It's not even about that. Like, the point is, how many examples of men do we have to even say that this one is gay? Because the funny thing is, and not funny but sad, but there's this video of me kissing, my kids are kissing me. It's called When Kids Kisses Attack. And somebody was like, yo, this dude's probably like gay, like letting his kids kiss him. And I'm like, how did we become to this point as a society that a father letting his sons kiss him on the cheek at, 5 and 3 is gay? Like, how do we get to that point? And another video was me and my wife. Like, my voice isn't soft. It doesn't seem soft to me or feminine. And he's like, yo, I get this gay vibe from you. And I'm just like, how? How? But anyway, back to DMX. You just gotta love your people, man. Like, DMX is in a place, I'm not Ayanla. I just be like, this dude needs a hug, some soup, and just somewhere to cry. And he doesn't have it. Like, he's been trying to fill his life with any other void. Now, here's where the Christian Kev comes in. And I always feel like this about celebrities. Like, there's no amount of money in the world that can fill the void that Jesus places in your heart, that God's love fills in your heart. I think a lot of time that void is just not there. And coming to LA, I found that if you're not grounded and have family that trust you and love you, there's people who don't have money, who have so much money, but they don't have peace or happiness because they don't have love. And that's what's missing. Like, it's just so sad. I felt really bad watching DMX, basically come this close to reconciling with his son, only to be like, I'm essentially not passing up these drugs. Like, his son was like, it's either the drugs or me. And DMX was like, I can't guarantee you I'm going to be clean, so bye. And that was just like, just really heartbreaking for me. It was just really sad. But anyway, if you have people in your life that you don't talk to and you don't feel, you're estranged, man, love them. Go back and make it right. Like, I'm going through my mind and like trying to find if there's anybody that I've not, told I love or, not reconciled. I got my real dad. I probably can start there. He left when I was young and I didn't understand. And now I just want to be like, man, it's cool. Let's just start fresh. Like, and I haven't, okay, I don't want to get all the way into it because it's like, it hits home. And I share almost everything on YouTube. But that part I'm not totally ready to share. But I could probably do better in that thing. But it's hard, man. When we've been hurt, it's so hard to not act out of hurt. Like, it's really difficult. Now, yeah, so I don't know. I just made this video because it was just, I don't know, so sad. I hope you just think about it. It's not necessarily a funny video. I didn't really have a point in mind. This is really just vlogging and talking to my subscribers and friends in the YouTube world. If you have somebody you love, make sure you love them and they love you and y'all know. And don't worry about what anybody else thinks or says or feels about it. All right, it's your boy Kev on stage. I'll see you on the next video.